Hello, Gemini. I hope that you are doing well, that you are staying safe, and that you are healthy. I am interested in beginning my readings again for this channel for the time being. I have a little extra time on my hands, and I really would like to get back into tarot. So let's see. Let's see how long I can keep this up. I currently am in school, so I don't have all the free time. But that is now certainly online, and I can try and promote more tarot content, which I'm excited to do. It's been a while, and I'm happy to be back. So I am actually using a couple of decks today. So I'm using the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. So let's get started with your reading. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what's interesting is you have a lot of light in your reading, like light as in not really like tangible, almost like mythical, light, airy, and Gemini, that suits you very well. So the first one that I want to share with you is the joy and delight. Certainly you could be entering a new time of exploring different concepts. You could be interested in theories, interested in learning more, interested in like expanding consciousness, interested in becoming more whole, well-rounded, gathering concepts, themes, things that you can use to help you, and not even just help you, but also to bring more joy into your life. And that could be through these extra kind of curricular things. I see you socializing, definitely gathering, and hopefully that's in alignment with what's going on. So like not like having like a house party of like 50 people, but you're like actually, following the law wherever you live. But you could be gathering with like your friends online, like having like a weekly like get together. I just see a lot of like exchange and like communication. One of the other cards that looks pretty good here is the passion and pleasure. So you may have a fire sign in your life who's spicing up your life. It does say savor your life, so I feel like this is a time not only to reflect on like knowledge and like giving yourself like nourishment in the form of like mental stimulation, but also like you want to connect with others at this time. And I think that your passion of like connecting is coming through quite clearly here. And so if you're like pleasure seeking, like this is the time to do it. Savor your life. Don't hold back. But you're also like specifically, I guess, kind of choosing your own path at this time. Like you may want to like divide and conquer. You may want to like explore, things that you not like previously were like kind of like turning every stone over in your path. Like you want to explore things that maybe you shied away from before. Maybe you decided like today, or that in this time like you're going to trust your instinct and you're going to like maybe make decisions that you wouldn't necessarily have done in the past. So this is like creating a new track, a new path for you. And just don't forget that like all is possible. Like this is almost like a window of opportunity for people to discover things about themselves in a way, because we've all had to like slow down and like decide we are needing to like reflect on like our daily living and like how is like moving forward, how is this going to be sustainable, whether that means like creating a new routine or like connecting with different people possibly online. Like basically, the possibilities are endless. Yeah, but also don't focus so much on like creating that path as well. Like balance it out, like make sure you have enough rest and enjoy like the little things in life, whether that's like relaxing in a hammock or looking at the clouds when you're out for a walk. Lie back, rest, relax. Like make sure you're giving yourself that physical recharging time too, because like air energy, mental energy is like super draining. Like, yeah, it can create a lot of like inspiration and knowledge, but you also need to like balance that with your physical needs. Take that for what you will. The other deck that I'm using is the Archetype deck, and I hope you enjoy. These two are my kind of old school favorites. They're not as well known. Yeah, so you might not see like as many cards that are elemental in nature if that's the kind of reading that you like. I'm sorry, I can't find my Rider Waite deck. But if it shows up, surely I will use it. But for now, we're going to stick with this deck as well. So here we go. Okay, what do we have for the Gemini reading for Archetype? Archetype. Let's see. You're chosen. Interesting. So this one reminds me of, you got Virgin. This one is kind of reminding me of the Joy and Delight card, where it's that like floaty feeling, like that light, airy, like just like maybe you're like a duck where you're like there's a lot going on upstairs, so your feet like on under the water, like moving. You're doing a lot of the like actual work, like you're taking the steps to get there, but then you're appearing calm on the surface like a duck just gliding across a lake. Like you're like in control, you're trying to be centered, like one with your thoughts. So with the Virgin, like the light aspect, and there's a light and a shadow aspect to every side of life, but in particular this card shows that with the light attitude or the light attributes that you create or like connect with can maintain a symbolic kind of almost innocence or purity of your heart, of your spirit, of your mind, and that like with what you're doing or creating, you're sustaining like this airiness, this lightness, this like field of magnetic energy around you that people are latching onto, and they're like really wanting to like reach out, communicate, and like this is the positive like that you can see here. If you are able to maintain that mindset, like you can definitely reach others. And of course on the shadow side, it could be something that you fear. You don't want that connection with others. You fear an intimate union. Like you don't want to connect with people on that level. You want to avoid it. So on the flip side, like you might not want to connect. So it's up to you to decide, Gemini. It seems that you have the opportunity to really reach people, and hopefully you will choose the light instead of the dark. Again, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and let me know in the comments if you would like to see a more specific reading, like if that would be love or career, finance, or something like that. I'm open to suggestions. So yeah, this is for the month of April, and I might do future readings which are a little bit more specific. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, and see you later.